Halton Castle is a formidable structure perched on a sandstone hill overlooking the River Mersey in Runcorn, Cheshire. Its history is as imposing as its presence and prehistoric settlement. Evidence suggests that the site was inhabited even before the Romans. The castle's origins trace back to 1071 when Nigel of Cotentin, a Norman baron, built a wooden moat and bailey castle on the hill. In the 13th century, this wooden structure was replaced with the sturdy sandstone castle we see today. When Henry Bolingbroke, the 15th Baron of Halton, ascended the throne as Henry IV, the castle became part of the Duchy of Lancaster. The castle hosted important figures like King John and Edward II, adding to its historical significance. By the 17th century, the castle fell into disrepair, a common fate for many medieval fortifications. In recent times, efforts have been made to preserve and protect this historic landmark. Halton Castle is one of Cheshire's few surviving Norman castles. Its strategic location on a hill overlooking the Mersey made it a significant defensive position. The castle has witnessed centuries of history, from Norman rule to royal visits, and continues to draw attraction to this day. The architectural journey of Halton Castle is a formidable one. Its structure, perched atop a sandstone hill overlooking the Mersey estuary, boasts a rich and complex architectural history. The castle's origins trace back to around 1071 when Nigel of Cotentin, a Norman baron, constructed a wooden moat and bailey castle on the site. This type of fortification was common in the Norman era and consisted of a mound, moat, topped with a wooden tower, and a fortified courtyard, bailey. By the 13th century, the wooden structure was replaced by a more substantial sandstone castle. This phase saw the construction of a curtain wall, a square tower, and a round tower. The castle's ownership passed through the Lacy family, ultimately becoming part of the Duchy of Lancaster. When Henry Bolingbroke ascended the throne as Henry IV, architectural additions and modifications continued into the 14th and 15th centuries. A gatehouse was constructed, further enhancing the castle's defensive capabilities. However, the castle's fortunes changed during the English Civil War when it was besieged and captured by parliamentary forces. Subsequently, it was partially demolished on the orders of Oliver Cromwell. In the 17th century, the gatehouse was replaced by a courthouse and prison. The castle's interior also saw the addition of small lockups. While these alterations transformed the castle's function, they also altered its architectural character. Key architectural features: sandstone construction. The castle's prominent position and imposing appearance are largely due to its use of local sandstone. Moat and bailey origins. The castle's foundation as a moat and bailey castle is evident in its site and layout. Defensive elements. The curtain wall, towers, and gatehouse reflect the castle's defensive role. Adaptation. The incorporation of a courthouse and prison demonstrates the castle's ability to adapt to changing times and functions. Halton Castle stands as a testament to centuries of architectural evolution, reflecting the changing needs and fortunes of its occupants. Key architectural features are its sandstone construction. The castle's prominent position and imposing appearance are largely due to its use of local sandstone. Moat and bailey origins. The castle's foundation as a moat and bailey castle is evident in its site and layout. Defensive elements. The curtain wall, towers, and gatehouse reflect the castle's defensive role. Adaptation. The incorporation of a courthouse and prison demonstrates the castle's ability to adapt to changing times and functions. Halton Castle stands as a testament to centuries of architectural evolution, reflecting the changing needs and fortunes of its occupants. Let's focus on the decline of Halton Castle following the English Civil War. As mentioned, the castle suffered significant damage during the conflict. The parliamentary forces, under the command of Oliver Cromwell, strategically demolished parts of the structure to prevent its future use as a stronghold. This marked the beginning of the castle's decline as a military fortification. The castle's new role in the aftermath of the war, Halton Castle underwent a transformation. The once formidable fortress was repurposed as a courthouse and prison. The gatehouse, a crucial defensive element, was replaced with a structure more suited to these new functions. This transition is evident in the surviving architectural elements, which show clear distinctions between the medieval defensive features and the later additions. Key architectural changes during this period include removal of defensive structures. Many of the castle's original defensive elements, such as parts of the curtain wall and towers, were likely demolished or incorporated into the new buildings. The addition of a courthouse and prison required new structures or adaptations of existing ones, altering the castle's internal layout. Changes to the gatehouse. The original gatehouse was replaced with a structure more suitable for civilian use, which likely involved alterations to the entrance and surrounding area. The views from Halton Castle. From the elevated position of Halton Castle, you can enjoy panoramic views across the Cheshire countryside. Here's what you might see. The wide expanse of the River Mersey, a major waterway connecting Liverpool. This modern suspension bridge, opened in 2017, offers a striking contrast to the ancient castle. To the Irish Sea. The town of Runcorn, with its mix of residential and industrial areas, spreads out below the castle. The rolling hills and farmland of the Cheshire countryside create a picturesque backdrop. On a clear day, you might even be able to see the distant Pennine Hills on the horizon. The views from Halton Castle are truly breathtaking and offer a unique perspective on the surrounding landscape. Here is what you can do around Halton Castle in Runcorn. Explore the historic castle in Halton. It is open daily from 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. You can learn about its rich history and enjoy the panoramic views of the River Mersey and the surrounding countryside. It boasts a 4.3-star rating on Google Maps. Take a stroll in the serene Whig Island. This simple retreat by the canal offers walking trails, picnic tables, and water views. It is open 24/7 and has a 4+-star rating on Google Maps. Enjoy the outdoors at Runcorn Hill Park. This park offers various outdoor activities and stunning views. It is open 24/7 and has a 4.6-star rating on Google Maps. Relax in the green space of Phoenix Park. This park is perfect for a picnic or a leisurely walk. It is open 24/7 and has a 4.3-star rating on Google Maps. Discover the industrial heritage of Spike Island. This 19th-century chemical industry hub is now a scenic, riverside park with paths and a visitor center. It is open 24/7 and has a 4.5-star rating on Google Maps. Enjoy the waterfront views at Runcorn Promenade. This promenade offers stunning views of the River Mersey and is a great place to relax and people watch. It is open 24/7 and has a 4.2-star rating on Google Maps. You will always find a relaxing place, whether it's just to sit and enjoy a meal or simply sit with a glass of wine and watch the day go by. If you enjoyed this little video, please hit the thumbs up and please subscribe. Thanks for watching.